Hello everyone, I am Dina Herodico Reyes. I am diagnosed to have clear cell carcinoma, and to live with this life-threatening disease is so hard and the struggle is real. I am sharing my journey with you so that at least I can share my experiences, and wherever my journey will take me, I have shared with you my learnings along the way. Last December 25, 2020, I experienced bleeding and I was admitted January 1 when many were celebrating New Year. But for me, it's a day full of pain and worries about what lies ahead in the coming days. I had dilation and curettage last January 4, 2021 and had specimen subject for biopsy. After the procedure, I was discharged a day after and waited for the result. January 14, biopsy result reveals that I have clear cell carcinoma in the endometrium, an aggressive type of cancer, and need surgery as soon as possible. It seems that my world fell apart and everything around me was shattered. My existence seems worthless, and in my mind, I have few months left to live together with my loved ones. Days after the result, when I wake up in the morning, I cried and feel so depressed. Days after that was preparation for surgery, and I had a lot of laboratory tests, including swab tests, and waiting for the result is so stressful. What else is inside my body, especially in the CT scan? The results showed that I have diabetes, heart problem, fatty liver, and UTI. Good that nothing alarming in the CT scan. After all the tests, I was admitted again January 27 and had surgery, that is total hysterectomy, last January 29. In a situation like this, I have no one to turn to except my family and God, who is my great physician. When I was brought into the operating room, I am singing "My life is in your hands." Lines like, "My life is in your hands, my heart is in your keeping, and never without hope, not when my future is with you." Those are some of the lines, and that means I am committing my life to the Lord and surrender all my worries to Him. I am thankful for in times when I am in my lowest, I have my family and my in-laws who supported me financially, my friends and colleagues who keep on sending their well wishes and words of encouragement, and most of all, my prayer warriors, the brethren who are never tired of including me in their prayers, in church services, and even radio stations. These are my source of strength. The university where I am working is also supportive, and I am thankful for that. The surgery was a success, and I was discharged last February 4. The doctor said I will wait for about a month, and then chemotherapy session will start. I need to have 6 sessions, and then radiotherapy after. During the healing process after the surgery, I experienced anxiety at times, worries about my work, about what will happen to my children without me, and question like, I am really ready to die. Realization comes, and I said to myself that maybe God is trying to tell me something that I should do in my life. To have total dependence on Him, and my weakness, He is my strength. Instead of just lying in my bed, I went out of the house and started to do something like doing some exercise, walking, doing household chores. And every morning I visit the garden, plant some flowers, water, and beautify them. I am also now careful with my diet. Good that my sister in the Yoli prepares nutritious food for me. Especially, this is about eating vegetables and preparing a snack, a smoothie, which is a combination of fruits and raw vegetables such as kamote tops, kangkong, malunggay, and all. I just drink it, and I need to help myself in order to face the side effects of chemotherapy. The visit of friends and relatives also made me feel I am loved. First chemotherapy session was scheduled last March 17. I am afraid at first during the session. I have chest pain during the process, but eventually it was gone, and I finished my first session. After a week, I had rashes in my body, so itchy, and it was gone for about 2 weeks. I had allergies with the chemo medicines. Then my hair started to fall until only few were left. Insecurities and depression just come and go. There's numbness in my hands and feet, and I can hardly walk due to neuropathy. It is so hard, but I also learned that in a situation like this, in order to survive, I not only need medicine, but also on the thing that feed the spirit, mind, and heart, and acceptance on my part, and faith that I am not alone in my battle. My second chemotherapy was last April 15. I was already given anti-allergy meds, and after a week, rashes came out, but just only in my neck, and not that itchy compared with the first. I am also thankful that Engineer Cleo Bienes gave me a book as a gift on my birthday. It gave me inspiration to fight for life, for God make miracles, as He did in Bible stories. It was authored by Mr. Arthur Roberto about the experiences he has with his wife who had lupus and they have overcome with all the problems they had with this illness. I also tried to ask questions with my fellow cancer patients during my chemotherapy about what they feel and the worst experience they had. Just maybe to expect the worst so that I will be ready at least. Most of them said, "Kaya mo yan," and others are even older than I am. But I still have a lot of hesitations. But my hope is greater than my fear. Now I am trying to cope with life. I know it will be a long and tough journey, but giving up is the least I could do. Though it is hard, but I have hope that God has a plan for me. I am thankful that many encouraged me to be strong and let me feel that I am loved. Most of all, many prayed for me and that God knows what is best for me, hoping that I will end up victorious. To all of you out there, in times you also feel depressed, remember to have hope and that you are not alone in our battle. We have God who sees our heart, our family who loves and care for us. Individuals who are sick like me needs encouragement. Your words of inspiration help in the healing process. The love that is shown to those who suffer in any form of sickness and stress will ease the pain. Let them feel they are loved so that they have all the reason to fight for life and not dwell on depression and anxiety. And most of all, pray without ceasing. Pray to those who are sick, and if you are sick, talk to God and tell all your worries and hesitation. And trust His leading. Trust that God is true to His promise and that He will help you. You need Him the most. In 1 Peter 5:7 it says, "Cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you." To you, my Facebook friends, thank you for your time and may God heal me and also heal your ailing spirit in this time of pandemic, and also to those of you who are also sick right now. Let us trust God's protection, claim His promise that He truly loves us, and let us rest all our worries to Him. My third chemotherapy will be on May 13. I will update you in my life's journey in fighting cancer in the coming days. Bye for now. God bless everyone. Bye.